Good evening once again. I decided that it's not stable enough and we have to flatten it more. I use a kind of sandpaper, big pieces of sandpaper glued on a piece of flat plate material. And I go in one direction with the model house, and like that it will soon be flattened. And also I should note that I sand all sides. They are now clean and ready to be drawn on and carved. The sides. Nice poplar, old, like 40 years, 50 years, maybe 60. Moment, it must be from the 50s and not from the 60s, because in the 60s they didn't have the bottoms of massive plywood that thin. This is very old plywood. This is very old poplar, massive poplar. So it has a historical value. It's better to go in one direction, otherwise you will wobble like this and it will not get straight. Then we check. It still wobbles a little bit. Then we check again. We check until we find that it is flat. And I see that it's okay. Looks fine to me. And then after the carving is done, we can mount it on a piece of plywood, not too thick, as this is too thick, because we still want to make a pavement, or I have to use the same thickness, and that would be a waste of material. You can mount it on a thin piece of plywood and enter the screws from the bottom of the plywood into the wood. 4 screws or 2 screws with some glue, and then we'll make some track around the house and a track that leads to the road. Oh no, actually the road goes along, passes this house, so the road passes there. So we will mount it after the house is completely ready, painted and all. Then we will glue it onto a piece of plywood. That's it. There's nothing more to it. Thank you for watching.